I care too much about other people to put my problems on them. I don't want to make them mad. I don't want to make them stressed out. I don't want to make them worried behind my problems. Let me just tell y'all, if you one of the people who are thinking like that, quit it. Quit it. Why? Because if you care about somebody and you love somebody and that person is in your life and you actually love and cherish them and they love and cherish you back, telling that person or thinking to yourself that you don't want to say nothing because you think it'll be a burden on them is probably the most selfish thing you can do to them. Because if that person is somebody who loves you, who analyzes you, who takes care of you, who's looking at you in your life, and they want to be by your side, all that crap, not even a romantic partner, just somebody who genuinely loves you, a family member, a friend, anybody who just loves you. If that person sees you and you think you have a normal face on, you think nothing's going wrong, you putting on a cheerful attitude, and yeah, I can do this, don't worry, good. You thinking all of that stuff, that's bullshit. Because that person knows the difference between when you putting on a face and when you are being real with them, because they've been with you through that stuff already. You can't lie to people who you think don't notice. Some people don't say anything to you about how your problem may look to them, and you may feel like you were covering it up just so well. They probably don't say nothing because they don't want to step on your confidence. They don't want to ask you what's wrong and make you feel like you're losing the plot and make you try to crumble apart. They don't want to do that. They want you to try to feel like you strong, and they want to support you. Okay, when you want to be here, I'll be here with you, you know? It's one of those things in life that you have to care about somebody. If you care about the person that you're around and you're trying to hide your feelings, don't do that. They're going to notice. They always notice. Even if they don't say nothing, they notice. I notice. I guarantee you I notice. But pick yourself up from that. You don't live in the past where you may have had to bottle up the feelings and emotions, where you feel like nobody would have did this and did that, so you have to keep to yourself. That may be fine around certain people. You know, don't go out there telling the world your problems. 80% don't care. And the other 19% glad as you. That 1%, well, that's the person that you next to that care about you. And they know already, so you're not hiding it. But it doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're hiding it from them. It doesn't mean that you have to just go out and tell everybody, hey, I feel this way. It doesn't mean you have to go and just ask the person who loves you for help 24/7 constantly with every single problem. That's not what that means. You think about being strong. When you're trying to be strong about something, you have to have the knowledge, info, and the understanding of what it is that makes that situation happen in order to get it, so that is easier to go through. So what I mean by that, if that didn't make sense, what that means is whenever you're going through a situation, tell somebody about it. Tell them so they can put their input in, even if some people have some stupid bad input. You know, don't worry about those people. The people who you trust and love, try to get some input from them. Y'all sit down, think about it, work together on a solution, and then put that into circulation and try to be proficient with it. When you find yourself in those situations, that's what'll make you stronger, because next time this same situation comes back around, and it will come back around, now you actually know how to handle it, and you know how to handle it without it being an issue. Does that make sense? You know how to handle it without having to go ask somebody for help because you're strong enough to rely on your own thoughts. You're strong enough to rely on your own self. You're strong enough to rely on your own experience. Your own experience and what you went through with that person to get you through what the situation has become now. Asking for help is not a weak thing to do. It is necessary. And anybody who wants to be smart and brilliant out there in the world, you need the help to get through it. You don't go through life by yourself. It's not possible. You can try. Even monks have each other. They don't sit there. They might. I don't know what the fuck a monk does. My bad. I'm sorry. But you have to understand inside yourself, I'm putting on all this act and I ain't nothing good came from it yet, but I damn sure feel like shit right now. Why do I feel like shit? Well, probably because I'm not doing shit to correct this situation that I'm in. Move on from that closed up shit. Take small steps into walking into the future. Get out of the past. Whatever happened in the past, it's in the fucking past. Leave it alone. Take small steps into walking into the future and getting what it is that you feel you want to be, you truly need, and let that come to you. Let it come to you. Don't be so closed with people. If you're in a relationship, be open with that person. That's not the same person that hurt you. That's not the same person in the past that did the bad things to you, you know? It's not. It's a totally different person. And so long as you keep moving forward, your automatic subconscious mind will always put into action the experience that you had in the past to help you better avoid what's going on into the future. So if you're going to be you, be you. But be you for real. Don't be this version of yourself that's cut off half of their emotions, that's cut off half of their life, and then just try to ignore all that stuff while trying to be all butterflies and happy over here. It's not going to work out for you. Yeah, you'll feel good how you feel good, but why settle when you can be way the fuck up there? Why settle for this half version of you that's hiding damn near everything about you that makes you you? Why settle for that person when you can be the real you? You can be strong, you can be confident, you can be solid, you can be mind willing, ready to go. Be that person. Let the past go. And stop thinking that you're going to call somebody a burden. If that person is burdened by you, I'm pretty sure you'll figure out. But if that person is genuine about you, they're not going to bother you about that, man. They really not. That person is genuine about you, you can probably talk to that person for 6 hours straight. And they probably still going to, they might roll their eyes a little bit, but they still going to be 100% with you. So long as you're not constantly bothering them about the exact same problem. That's the thing that gets on people's nerves, when you bother them about the exact same problem. If you bother somebody about the problem that you just went through 10 times, yeah, that gets a little annoying. I see. But if it's a new problem and it's constantly coming at you and is more in depth all the time, you have better odds of that person not getting upset with you because they just want to help you. People who love you just want to help you. And that's the main point of this entire video. People who love you just want to help you. So be about those people that help you, that love you. And stop living in the past. Let people know. But all right. Yeah, I'll holler at y'all.